About 1 in 5 of us will suffer with some mental health condition, whether it be stress, anxiety, or depression, or something more severe throughout our lifetime. Now, this is a huge burden, not only to the family unit, but also the economy at large. So we know that neurotransmitters, these are happy and sad brain chemicals, they are actually manufactured from our diet. So our diet needs to be optimal. Diet, lifestyle, exercise. Without exercise, we don't produce enough of the endorphins to stimulate that feel-good hormone in the body. So we need to therefore identify, why is it that we have these mental health conditions? I'm Vanita here, and I would love to introduce to you the integrative or the functional approach to mental health. Now, neurotransmitters must be in balance. We have excitatory neurotransmitters that get us up and going, and we have the inhibitory ones that allow us to be relaxed and calm. Those are serotonin, dopamine, noradrenaline, adrenaline, GABA. But they go out of balance at certain times. You might be menopausal, for example, so sex hormones might play a role. As sex hormones change, we will also feel we have changes in our mood. If we are under a lot of stress, for example, that in itself will play a role in our neurotransmission pathways, because elevations in stress, which is cortisol, will drive down your dopamine through stimulating your adrenaline rush. The other thing that also it affects is your thyroid hormones. So thyroid also plays a role in if you have somebody who's got a low thyroid, they'll tend to have a low mood. Now, sometimes mental health runs in the family. There might be a mother or father who might have mental health conditions, and this is presented in the offspring. So genetics plays a major role. So here we're talking about genetics. We're looking at methylation, pharmacogenomics. You can identify your gene markers associated with prioritizing your specific pharmaceutical agents. So maybe one pharmaceutical agent was not good for you. You might use pharmacogenomics to identify which particular drugs, these are pharmaceutical drugs, would be suited for you. In addition to that, we also know that toxicants play such a vital role. Now, these could be associated, this could be exposure through in utero. This could be heavy metal toxicity, pesticides, environmental pollutants. All of these things will play a role in our neurotransmission pathways. Now, one major connection is, in actual fact, the gut. So the gut is the seat of our immune system. So within the gut, there's a direct correlation between the gut and the brain axis. So the gut microbiota is involved in the production of neurotransmitters. Serotonin and GABA is made predominantly in the gut. So we do know that we need to stimulate and ensure that the gut is working optimally in order for the neurotransmission pathways to be most effective. Now, of course, when you have mental health issues, automatically your metabolism changes. So you may have metabolic issues. So this could be your mitochondrial function. You'll feel tired. Or it could be associated with inflammation, such as cardiovascular disease or diabetes, etc. So we are going to discuss all of this in a book that I have published and written. It is called Alchemy of the Mind. So Alchemy of the Mind book, as well as an online masterclass, is available. Do have a look at the link below.